Looks like we're back here at Brown Park, the home of rugby league in Rockhampton.
Scrum feed to St Brennan's. It's been all St Brennan's the second half.
Now, Shane, I think we've finally we're on air here, so we had
we'll soon find out. I'm waiting for the nod from the the man.
I've just heard it come through on the YouTube. So apparently we were talking to ourselves for a half. So, mate, we've had a good chat.
That was a great chat too.
Yeah. So I'm here with Shane Marist, the game development manager for the Dolphins. My name's Wilson Carlos. You're watching the Rockhampton District Secondary Schools Rugby League Grand Final. We've got a cracker on our hands here. 10-0.
Through the hands. The space out here on the right hand side.
To the Glenmore side, 10-0 over Brennan's. The ball comes out here to the number 13. He has had a good first half, Nick Barr.
Yeah, I'd like to see the same Brennan's number 7. Oh, Hugh, take the ball to line a bit more. He done it before and he made some good yards, so hopefully that's a sign of things to come for St Brennan's. But again, Glenmore's been good and stuff.
Mr. Bird just wanted to know what the procedure was for the giving out the vouchers for ball boys. That's one of the things he has to do.
Yeah. Just send them up here. Just send them up here.
Oh, St Brendan, they're still huddled, aren't they? They're only on one side of the field. They just need a bit of shape and a bit of defensive space, attacking space, and see how they go. On the short side again.
Now, Shane, one of the things we did get right in that commentary was that cover tackle. We've got to talk about it because the crowd, they've seen it, but they haven't heard us going on about it. Lincoln Cleland, the young North Knights junior playing number 9 for Glenmore State High School, reminiscent of Scott Sattler on Skinny Byrne. What a tackle.
Oh, 100%. He's about a third the size of the St Brendan's 22. And speaking of St Brendan's 20, he's got the ball again.
Here he goes, Caleb Lee. We have a name. Caleb Lee is the number 20 for the Brendan side.
Every time he's touched the ball, Caleb, he's threatened the Glenmore side, but obviously...
Well, he nearly scored a try in the first half.
Shane. Oh, he did.
Just got held up by Jordan Hardgraves, the second rower for Glenmore State High School. Ball comes out here to the number 12, Ryan Shannon. He passes the ball on to the 18. That's Connor Wilson. Good run by Wilson. Did he get there? No, just short.
Fifth and last.
Going to play the ball back to Lennox Bone. Bone comes out to the right. So did he need to kick it? He could have.
No.
Almost fell over. Dropped the ball. This could be a try. It could be a try here to the number 7, Hugh Crevens, the motorbike racing champion. Let's go to the replay. The City Walk motor in replay. Young number 18, Connor Wilson, gets cut down short. Now, I feel like if he ran this, he might have scored a try anyway, but Crevens puts in the kick. Good pressure. And jumps on the ball, Shane.
Oh, good chase. Kickers ain't as good as it chased, and it was proven there, wasn't it? Better luck that St Brendan's need to come back in the game.
It's brought the game alive too.
It has. A few mistakes from Glenmore, back-to-back penalties gave him piggybacks down the field, so it might be the break that Glenmore need to regroup and go again, but we'll see with the kick to come.
And back to what you said, well, I heard it, the viewers didn't hear it, but the effort areas, it's back on that kick chase, and it was what young Cleland did to stop that try.
Yeah, he did. You can go back to there. He was like third man on the inside, was nowhere near the ball, but he kept on pushing on the inside and attacking. And we talk about effort areas, and Wayne's very big about that, about just quality effort in everything you do. Just keep playing with effort, and if you put effort in, good things happen. And that was proven there by young Lincoln. Just kept on chasing on the inside, and he got himself in position to stop the try.
And Crevens on that example there, young Hugh Crevens, was just, you can put in a kick and a lot of people just sit back and watch the kick, but he went through, he chased it through, and he created his own luck for the try there. 10 points to 6, Glenmore State High School. Dominated the first half over St Brennan's, but they look fairly evenly matched, these two sides, Shane.
They do, eh? They certainly do. There's nothing splitting them at all at the moment. Only that 4 points, but we'll see what the next 17 minutes brings. How good's this crowd on this western side? It's just pouring in, aren't they, the spectators?
It's a great crowd. Nice Wednesday afternoon here in Rockhampton, the beef capital.
Brown Park, the home of rugby league. And speaking of that, we're wishing the Capras all the very best in their preliminary final game this weekend down in Brisbane. I'm pretty sure they're playing East Tigers.
Yeah, I've been up and about after that win on the weekend. Obviously, they played a bit of a weakened Falcons side, but you can only play what's in front of you. And yeah, the boys will be up and about, heading down there, taking on the Tigers, and we wish them all the best. Like you said, here he goes, the big number 20. That's Caleb Lee.
Oh, hands.
A handful. He even got past Doyle, and not many people did that in the first half.
That's the first time. He might be running out of gas, but of Doyle.
Had a great first half. Crevens is coming into his own here. I thought the young fullback Tyler Finlay might have got a little bit deeper after they kicked over his head in the first half, but good shot there by Freethy.
Ball and all tackle.
Straight to his feet. But Orca's starting to take a few runs. So he's not just a good cover defender, he's also got a bit of footy in him, Lincoln Cleland.
Just needs someone to push a bit close to him then, and when they could pass away and had a one-on-one down that edge again.
Big Seth, good run. Equally good defence there by Lee. Seth plays the ball back. Here he goes. The try score from the first half. Big run by Gabriel Klassen.
Great run.
4 or 5 players.
Great run. Good play of the ball. And going again.
Coming out to the left-hand side. Here's Doyle. Nice ball there. Looks like Outer. Outer. Can he get to the corner? Yeah. Oh!
Touchy's got his flag up.
That looks like young Gemma on the far side, right onto it. We might see if we can get a replay on that, just see how close he was to getting the try out. No replay on that one. So we go back to 10. What are we at? 10 points to 6.
10-6, 15 and a half to go.
15. Oh, I love this. I love this new feature we've got this year, Shane.
It's
The countdown clock.
It makes my old eyes a lot easier, doesn't it? It's gold.
Outstanding for viewers. Okay, ball comes away to Freethy. Nice quick play of the ball. Comes out to Crevens. Crevens onto the fullback in Miller. He likes to come back on the inside the lock. Diminutive player, but he can beat a few players. Lock on lock there. So that's Doyle for Glenmore State High School on Nick Barr, who's definitely got through a mountain of work in this game. Here goes Crevens, starting to run. They've definitely got a set pattern. They like to go to their lock, and the right second row, they like Ryan Shannon to get a runner set. Oh, he is.
Oh, the old Torpy. Wally Lewis to be proud of that. That's for sure.
He's put it over the head of Finlay again. What can he do here, Finlay? The lock's flowing in the background.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 St. Brendan's around the ball. A bit of urgency from the boys. And from that urgency, they created pressure, and obviously that win the touch, St. Brendan's ball. So that's good effort off the ball. A few mistakes from Glenmore, just inviting St. Brendan's back in the game.
Okay, they're coming over to this left-hand side. It looks like the number 10 there, Isaac.
Oh, great defence.
Good shot by Seth, driving him back 10 metres. Here goes Crevens. It comes out to Roman Burke. And Burke's tackled there by Big Jackson Mills, the number 8 for Glenmore State High School. They're going to work this short side. It's about a 2-on-5, but still, Freethy's dangerous. Good defence there by Jordan Hargraves. Oh, sorry, that was the number 17.
17.
Miller.
Oh,
was it a strip?
He's got him as
yeah. It could have been 1-on-1.
No, it's a high shot,
it's
he's
a high tackle. Well, we spoke about him in the first half, but as we said, Shane, we had some audio issues, but young Tate Fisher's had a blinder, the referee.
Oh, he's on point. He's been going well. I think it's great for the game. We're only as good as our referees, and young Tate, he's been officiating quite well. I think it's something that, you know, it's good to see the schools up here part of beyond the goalpost, the program to do for young referees coming in the game. So it's great to see these guys, you know, showing their skills in the finals.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get a replay there. We might have missed it. Here we go. The City Walk motor in replay. Big number 18 takes the ball up. Oh, huge shot. Huge shot there by Jackson Mills. And he might have hurt himself. There's a penalty here because it was it might have been a shoulder charge. But Jackson Mills, he looks like he's injured himself a lower leg injury there, unfortunately, which is really tough for the big fellas.
Is it time off in the second half, Wilson?
There is time off, yeah. So
when does that kick in?
Just at the ref's discretion.
Yep.
Yeah, so put the time off there. We do have the clock on the screen.
At least the big fella's on his feet and walking off. He's walking off a bit gingerly, but at least he's
well, you know, the worst
mobile.
thing is when you're not mobile with those lower leg injuries. So let's see if Brendan's can equal up the scores here. 10 points to 6, down by 4, as is his way. Young Barr comes back in behind the ruck. He's going to play the ball back to Bone.
Opportunities out here on the right. They go through the hands.
Yeah, Creevin gets it out to Miller. Out to the number 2. Oh, right at Dempsey.
Pass. There was a 2-on-1 there.
I think the pass was on.
It still is. It still is on that short side.
Bone. Oh, I thought he was going to sneak over there.
Just got to play a bit flatter there. Drawing pass. It's still there too. They go short again.
Here goes Creevins. He's going to take him on. He could be too good to stop. Oh,
yeah.
Out on the right-hand side. What a pass.
Good job.
Creevins in the corner. Tate Fisher points to the spot. Now, that is the winger. We don't have a number on the wing quite yet. We'll have a look at the City Walk motor in replay. Bone takes it down the short side there, and they went back to the short side. Good vision there by Creevins. Found the overlap, and in the corner, the number 19. Now, I do have a name for him. Zaya Inkerman. Zaya Inkerman's crashed over.
They went short side and short side again.
Not till Friday, Saturday.
Used to be something of Rowan Smith, the current Leeds Rhinos coach in the Super League. Rowan always had a philosophy. He goes short side and goes short side again. It's opportunities. And St Brennan's, they did it in their own way and showed that's true and correct of Rowan's philosophy.
Well, as we said in the first half, we spoke about Creevins probably wanting him to run a bit more. Second half, he's done that, and they've been the beneficiaries of it. St Brennan's College, 10 points all. We could have some extra time here. First game of the grand final series.
Look at 10 points all and 10 minutes to go. 10-10-10.
It's all happening here at Brown Park.
Who we got warming up on the back field over there, Wilson?
It looks like a St Brennan's team, maybe St Brennan's white team, and then we've got a Yeppoon State High School side. By the looks of it, and that'll mean that the godfather of the Yeppoon Rams won't be too far away, Clinty Holloway.
They were Clinton Yeppoon State High School. They were down at Redcliffe the other day. We had a captain's run, so 36 of their students and teachers came down and watched our last captain's run, and we got them tickets to come to the game. So it's good to see schools in central Queensland supporting the Dolphins, and if us able to give them opportunities to have one-on-one with the players.
No, I spoke to Shane, and yeah, he was really impressed by the way that you guys looked after him when you went down there. So it's really good to have the Dolphins in this area looking after us, and the Capras as well. Here we go. There's been a bit of a mistake off the kickoff. Can Glenmore get their nose back in front? Big Klassen takes the run, plays the ball back to Cleveland. Here he goes, Braden Doyle. Can he get there? He's palmed off one, palmed off two. That's a grand final try. Steve Jackson, what a try there to number 13, Baden Doyle, for the Glenmore State High School side.
There's only one person that jumped higher than him, and I think his mother down here on the right-hand side.
Look at the City Walk motor in replay here. He's skilled a few pins there. Klassen comes to Doyle again across the ruck. They didn't move up. Beats one, beats two. Too big, too strong. Wow, they weren't equal for too long there, Shane.
No, first time that Glenmore's been in St Brennan's 30-metre zone all second half, and 2 touches and they're over, so game back on.
Young Jeffrey Yeppoon lines up the kick. It's a pretty important kick at this time of the game. Oh, he struck it pretty well. But probably means 14 points to 10. If Brennan's can get down there, there's you know, there might be a bit of pressure on it, but they're going to have a kick to win the game. They can get down there and score a try.
Plenty of time left in the game. Anything can happen.
There's a lifetime left. What a day for footy here at Brown Park. You're watching the Rockhampton District Secondary Schools Rugby League Grand Finals. The 7C Grand Final. It's a great competition, the Rockhampton Schoolboys competition. Over 92 teams, over 1,800 rugby league, young junior rugby league boy players. We've also got a girls competition that runs in term 2, and it all comes down to grand final day. Well, he's done well there. He's knocked it back.
Knocked back, play on.
Hargraves. Of course, he was pivotal in the saving a try earlier in the game on young Caleb Lee.
Here goes a try scorer. He wants the ball in his hands again.
Well, big players step up in the big moments, and that's what Baden Doyle's doing. Big run there. Ball comes out to Klassen. He's been busy, the big fella. It's hard to split him from out of the match here. Oh, Klassen! Klassen could go all the way. He's carrying players on his back. Don't tell me.
He's like a young Glenn Lazarus, isn't he? Same hairstyle. Oh, might be a knock on there.
What's he going to call here?
Yep.
Wow.
Unlucky.
Unlucky, big
All
fella.
the hard work undone, poor fella. That's the game we love, though.
Oh, it looks like young Freethy's injured in the background, number 4. Nothing serious. He's limping his way off, but might have copped a bit of a head knock. What a run by big Gabriel Klassen.
Yeah, he's nodded his head. He's okay. Looks a bit gassed. We're red in the face, the poor young fella, but
it looks like Rob McAlone, the Irishman, who's coaching the St Brendan's side. More renowned for his AFL. He was a member of the Yeppoon Swans, the famous team that won a lot of competitions. I think he's retired now, Rob. Good bloke.
Oh, good to see Andrew Wallace, St Brendan's teachers down there, just checking him out and make sure he's okay and going through the procedure. It's good to see that the duty of care of the play comes first.
It's got about, on the actual clock, we've got about 6.5 minutes to go.
Knock on. Oh, knock on by St Brendan's, and Caleb, his first mistake of the day, the poor fella touched and knocked it on.
It's a bit of chat between the two boys. Stick together, boys. It's been a long season, but you've done well to get here. Don't turn on each other now. This is the chance for Glenmore State High School to really ice this game, I think, Shane.
Oh, 100%. They're at the right end of the field, and they got the ball in hand.
What chance of Doyle having a run from lock here?
I think every chance.
Comes out the back.
No, he stopped his foot.
Let the halfback get it.
Oh,
done a bit of a trick play there. Comes out to a Coombe. Beats the first player. Does well to stay in. Going to come back to Cleland. Oh, wayward pass, but it's gone to the right person. Doyle. Can he get there? Good pass. Unselfish footy. Gives it to Outer. Oh, they're going to finish this game the way they started. A try to young Outer on the wing. Tristan Outer gets his second for the day. Well, the pass didn't go to hand here, but Doyle made a bit of gold out of a bit of gravel there, Shane.
Oh, 100%. You know, St Brendan's made a mistake, and Glenmore made them pay. Good team try, that.
And there's just over 5 minutes to go. I mean, it's not impossible, but by the time the kick's been taken, it's going to be a really steep hill to climb for the St Brendan side.
Is he a new kicker?
What the big number 8, Jackson Mills, actually was injured before, so he's done well to recover on the sideline.
Look, he's going through his actions like he's kicked before.
He's actually struck that pretty well.
Yeah, it's unlucky hitting the post.
Hits the Dolphins goalpost pad there. He's are everywhere, mate.
Well, trying to be anyway.
Righto, what do Brendans have to do to get themselves back into the game?
They need to get the ball back, don't they? At 4 minutes and get the ball back, and like you're saying before, to stick together, work together, and push up off the ball.
I think right about now, Pete Mills, the coach of Glenmore State High School, will be feeling pretty good, but he'd be a little bit nervous. He might be on the precipice of a grand final win here.
Well, he's up on his feet now, first time all game.
Oh, ball's come back. Hard attack material by young Walker. Good run.
His heart was in his mouth then, that's for sure.
Rashad Walker. Here he goes, a little hooker, Lincoln Cleland. He's got to go all the way, could he? He's beaten him on the outside. This will be a try for the ages.
Oh, here we go. He's trying to get one back.
He's going to get there. Yes! Oh. Try time. Oh, Lincoln Cleland. Wow.
Caleb tried to get him back from the one he put him in a touch. But young Lincoln, a little bit too quick.
Yeah, well, he's just made a late charge for the man of the match, the player of the match award there. What a run down the sideline. Oh, that is a great try as we see it on the City Walk Motor in replay.
Good effort by young Caleb from St. Brendan's, but unlucky.
Well, I think that's iced it there, well and truly.
I reckon that.
The clock seems to have stopped because we've got another injury, but I don't think there's much coming back here for St. Brendan's College. 22 points to 10, Glenmore State High School lead. St. Brendan's. Attention.
That 20?
Yeah, attention turns to the player of the match. And your thoughts for the Brendan side? We in these grand finals we do give out awards to the player of the match for the losing team and also a medal. Now these medals are named after some pretty significant players in Rockhampton Rugby League history, and the 7C medal is going to be the Tim Glasby medal for man of the match. And yeah, your thoughts, Shane?
Well, the Tim Glasby medal, I think Tim, he's currently he's working for the Melbourne Storm in recruitment at the moment. So I would say be hard to go past young Baden Doyle, the 13 from Glenmore. He's been everywhere today. Between him and also the big front row, but I'd go Baden Doyle.
Yeah, I mean, Gabriel Klassen, the big number 19 coming off the bench, has had some great charges and obviously some highlight reels there for Lincoln Cleland, the diminutive number 9. I mean, the cover tackle reminiscent of Scotty Sattler, and then that try, he showed some serious pace there. But he's getting carried off the field, unfortunately. Hopefully he's okay. But yeah, I'm with you, mate. I think the Tim Glasby medal will probably go to Baden Doyle. He's had a cracking game.
He just set the foundations. When he's gone forward, that's laid the foundations for those players to do their role. So.
And for the Brendan side, well, they've been gallant, and I think this guy making the tackle now, Caleb Lee, the number 20, he's been dangerous all game. He's been very busy as we see Klassen take another big charge there. Oh,
great tackle by Cale then too. As well, he's been busy, and even on then, when Glenmore scored, he was the one with the effort, coming across from the middle of the field. So about energy and effort, and
oh, here goes Doyle down the far side. It could be another try. He's put the hand up early. Put it down, son. This is going to be a try to finish it off to Baden Doyle. And they're winning in style here, the Glenmore State High School side. So
the score doesn't show the quality of the game or how the close one. Just the last 2 minutes that Glenmore's come home with the chocolates.
Yeah, it doesn't really reflect how close this game's been, but he's certainly been the player of the match, Baden Doyle, and he sealed it here. I'm not sure about the hand up in the air.
No, if I was the coach, I'd be having a few words with him about that. Just put the ball down first and celebrate after that.
Yeah, I remember Chris Walker doing that in an Origin, I think, and then the ball came out. I've seen a few of them say, get that ball down over the try line and you'll be sweet.
Yeah, I'm old school. I had a teacher, Mr. Fox. He said, Shane, when you score a try, it's always two hands on the footy, and that's sort of kept that. You know, the teams I've sort of coached as well, it's making sure we look after the ball first.
Yeah. But all in all, it's been a great game of footy. Like we said, Shane, 28 points to 10 doesn't really reflect how close this game was. With 10 minutes to go, as you were saying, 10 points all.
Yep.
The last 10 minutes, this Glenmore side has really asserted their dominance, and they're going to deserve to take out the 7C RDSSRL title. As young Tate Fisher looks like he's got him for offside of the kickoff. No, that's fine. Play on. And I must say, the officials have had a good game too. When you're watching the game, you don't really notice the officials, the referee and the two touch judges. They've done well, Shane.
No, 100%, 100%.
Okay, full time here in the Rockhampton District Secondary Schools Rugby League Grand Final. Glenmore State High School taking it out 28 points to 10 over St Brendan's College. Great effort by both teams. We're going to take a break and hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with what have we got coming up here? The 8C Grand Final between St Brendan's College and Yeppoon State High School.
There's something for everyone at the Rockhampton Leagues Club. Enjoy a coffee and cake in our cafe, and the children will love our new kids club. Our renovated venue offers a great dining experience for the whole family. Come in and enjoy the all-new Rockhampton Leagues Club.
The Cathedral College is more than just a school.
It's a place to learn, to play,
To perform. A place to pray. To thrive.
Come and make the Cathedral College your place.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
Welcome to North Rockhampton State High School, one of Rockhampton's largest state high schools. North Rocky High delivers a comprehensive curriculum targeted at students' individual needs. The senior curriculum offers a rich selection of choices, including ATAR subjects and vocational educational certificates in many fields. Students can participate in a variety of sports too that foster and develop their talents, and the school also offers a variety of cultural opportunities. North Rocky is proud to play a role in developing well-rounded individuals through respectful and positive relationships.
Big brand stock prices at Intersport. At least 20% off Nike, Adidas and New Balance footwear and apparel. Nike Air Windflow 10, save 30. Nike Metcon 8, save 90. Plus new gear for the NRL finals. Don't miss this at Intersport.